Hello, this is Shantae from Brown Sugar Talk, another Saturday installment. So I just heard this thing. It's so inspiring. This guy's like, I am not here to be a boyfriend. I'm here to be a husband. He's not preparing myself to be a husband. So he's like, I'm single, right? And that's the truth. Like I'm so serious. Like even though I'm choosy, right? And I knew what part of my life I was in, like whatever era of my life I was in. I knew that the only way I could respect somebody is if they had that inside of them. And what I mean by this is it's like that family mentality because I had never seen it, but I knew I felt it. And so it's like what he said is like it makes so much sense. Like you prepare yourself to be something for somebody that they ain't ready for. It's like uh, a lot of guys would probably be like, well, why she didn't do this for me, or why she, you could see that on paper that I helped somebody with this, or I did this for somebody else. And they might say, well, why? I'm going to try to do the same thing. I'm going to try to get over on her. I'm trying to run game. Well, the situation is that, first off, you have to have the correct mentality for me not to actually feel sorry for you. It's almost like, okay, so I'm not going to give you that much responsibility over my life or into my life. And if I did, and I mistakenly did that, then that was my bad. I've only done that one time, and it ended up horrible. Because I thought that this person was actually going to do the right thing, and they didn't. So, even with that being said, I have never fully given everything to somebody, like just as far as like myself, my money, my time, all that different stuff, my mind, my soul, everything. But I never go into a situation thinking that I have to, that, you know, that's what I'm going to end up with. I always go into the situation like, okay, think of this as making it better, making us better as people. That's why it's like I was able to end up with friends in the end. Like I always ended up in relationships with friends. They were always friends by the end of whatever. So that's what I'm saying. It's like all I have prepared myself for is to be in that type of relationship, be a wife. Be a wife, a mother. It's not something I'm gonna go out and be like, okay. And I didn't prepare for it in college because I saw what we had to choose from. And so it was like, okay, well, I don't want to. This not where I want to be. This not the type of life I want. I want a man that want to go out. I want a man that know I got goals. I want a man that knows that I too want to succeed. I want a man to know all these different things. I want a man to know that I want a successful business. I want a man to know that I want. And so that's why it's a betrayal, because the wrong men came and tried to take over again. That's all they ever do. It's like, I don't, like, this is my story. And that's what they've done. It's like, all they do is, like, come over. They got to come and try to take over. They got to take over. They got to take over. They got to present this, like, and it's like, why? For what? What is it? Like, what is it that you see in me? What kind of hate? And that's what tell me you not a man. I don't care what you got. I don't care how far you come. I don't care what it is you think you did. If anytime you have to take a woman and hold her back in any kind of way, you gotta you gotta rape me again, right? You gotta pull my pants back into the room. Then that tells me that something is not right about you. That tells me that something about you, and that's why I say, man, some people just not grown. It's like I've always had that mentality where I'm just like, we have to work together. Like it's a together thing, and that's been since I was little because I saw the divide of the houses. I saw how a man would take over or how a woman would take over, and I'm like, man, what if they actually just sat down and talked? What if she didn't have to run away this time? I had that type of household too. So 3 different households with husband and wife in her. You got one household where she can't say nothing to him because he didn't beat her up all their life. And the rest of the family just think it's okay. It's okay for her to be beat up on. That was okay for them. And we all in there celebrating him like he the shit. No, he beat her. Okay, and then I have another household where my mom is like in the government. You know what I'm saying? And she and he got to bring the money home, and he got to drop the check off, and he don't have no say about the kids, and he don't, and what if he molests the kids, and what if he do the, it's like, well, that ain't the kind of house I want either. I don't want to be afraid of my husband, and I don't want to be afraid that the government is going to do something because I have a husband. It's like all these different situations. So then the third household is, as soon as my dad gets angry, we got to run away. I got to run away from my dad. I got to run away. I got to get away from him. I got to go. And so now you know which one is the most influential. And so that's the whole thing. It's like, abuse. People just actually want to live in abuse. They actually think that that's how a household is supposed to run instead of thinking out of that. Like, no, I want to be able to sit down and we have talks in front. Like, I don't care. If our kids overhear us talking, I don't want that to be a problem. I don't want us to, I know that we have adult problems, but for us to be in a room and be able to discuss what's going on in our house, or laugh back and forth with each other, or somebody come over there and we know together that this person isn't right for us, or we know together this person is a part of the family. That's what I want. I want to be welcoming. I don't need to have secrets and push people out and throw people down and put people under a bus. I don't want a relationship like that. And so it just makes sense to me. Like he's saying, I'm preparing myself, because that's the whole thing. It's like, that's what I prepare for myself too. I'm preparing myself mentally to be able to give everything to that household, to be able to give all of it to my household, to put like myself into there. I can't do it by myself. And that's the whole thing too. People be out here rooting for us and trying to put us in this position. Like I used to hate when somebody come to me, Happy Father's Day. No, I am not his father. I am me. I am his mother. I am the strength of a woman. I don't know anything about the strength of a man. I know what they taught me, right? But I don't know the strength of a man. And so that's the whole thing. It's like I can't pour into him the strength of a man. I can pour into him the strength of what I know, the strength of ancestors that I know. But you're not gonna con me into thinking that I'm some kind of that I'm double human. You're not gonna give me extra strength like I'm super fucking strong. No, you're gonna have to actually own up to the shit that these motherfuckers do and start giving them the strength that they need to keep their asses motivated to take care of their goddamn kids. And so, or at least pour into some child's life. So that's the whole thing too. It's like, I hate that. I hate when it's like we don't recognize adults. And then he say, I have to give up. He said he said it about the Bible, like where he have to give up childish ways. And that's all he's talking about. He's talking about playing games. He's not talking about playing basketball, going to the store to go get pads, talking about sex, having conversations, communication. That's not childish. Cause some men actually think that's what it is. Oh no, I don't play video games. No, nigga, he talking about games with people's heads. You ain't nobody talking about no video game. I don't go pick up pads. Ain't nobody talking about none of that. See, that's what I'm saying. It's like, I don't eat vegetables. What the fuck wrong with y'all? And so that's the whole thing too. It's like, wait a minute, what? You know what I'm saying? Because they'll take a whole scripture, a whole verse, and change it into something else. No, he's saying, I'm not here to play games because this is my legacy that I'm building. And that's when I talk about that pride. It's like, y'all have left y'all pride somewhere else. Y'all, you out here trying to do whatever you trying. You know what I'm saying? It's like, let me get over. Let me get to the next part. Let me trash this person so I can get her. Let me call her a hoe. Let me put her in a category of a bitch. And the person really ain't never done nothing to you. And so it's like, yes, give up your childish ways. Give them up. But that's the whole thing. Like he said, when you ain't ready, you ain't ready. That's why, man, sometimes I be listening to the song and it's like, I want to say, boy. It's like, no, I got to change that to man. Because I'm not about to sing no song to no boy. You understand? I'm not about to have those feelings for a boy. It's not going to happen. God is not going to let you do that. A boy? You want me? No. I need to have those feelings for a man. A man mentality. Not for a boy. You understand what I'm saying? It's like, I don't even know how to put it. It's just, I don't know. That moved me, though. Because I'm like, that is right. Like, that's exactly what I'm talking about. That's exactly what I'm looking for. That's exactly what I wait on. And because it's just like, who is out here playing games with my life? Who are y'all listening to where you think it's funny or where it is something where it's a joke? All this time I've been trying to get somewhere and all y'all doing is taking and trying to rob me and put me back and all this different stuff. I'm not on there with you, and then you'll do it. This for her. No, it's not for me. It's for you. You took something and interpreted the way you wanted it to be. You didn't think about me. You thought about you. You thought about all the people that was gonna be in your face so you could show off. Ain't none of this for me. This because you took something and changed it to be what you wanted it to mean. It ain't nothing for me. And then y'all got the nerve to still be in my face like it's okay. And it's not. Because y'all didn't put me somewhere looking after people that don't have the correct mentality to even be in my life. But y'all not hearing me though. You not hearing me. See, I done dealt with boys. Boys think that when you say something, it's interpreted to be sex. Everything you say is sex. I like sugar. Oh God, she like fucking. She a hoe. That's what boys do. Boys interpret symbolism as a point of, well, now she wanna fuck. No, that's what boys do. They don't actually go back and look and track and say, okay, wait a minute. Nah, man, she was studying. Man, she took care of her kids. Man, she was drunk one night. She ain't fuck with me. Man, nah, man, she said no. Man, that wasn't right for you to set that shit up like that, man. You see? Nah, what I'm going to do is when I get over there, I'm going to tell her, I'm going to act like somebody on the phone so I can call them. And then you want me to actually care about it because you want my feelings hurt because yours was because I said no to you in some kind of way. Some guy from Chicago, some Chicago guy. I think I met him at the Christian, that's probably who that guy was on a date. I don't know. But I met him at a Christian thing. And I talked to him on the phone. And I liked him because he played basketball. He played basketball too in Chicago. And we talked and he came to the school. He transferred to our school. He get to the school and he think just because he at the school, me and him about to have sex. And I'm not there to have sex with him. That's not my purpose. That wasn't my purpose. And actually, my heart was still stuck on J. Cole looking guy, you know. Because he was a man. It was something different about him. He was a builder. You see, it was like he would have built with me. He would stay and just talk and play and sit. You know, that was what that was for me. He had conversation. He had ideas to move me into something else. He had ideas to like make me think. And so why would I now want you when I had that? That's what it's like. Y'all ain't hearing me though. Why would I want you and I had that? Why would I want to go back to you and I had this? Sometimes it's hard when you know some shit good somewhere else. You can't stay in no fucked up situation. You mean to tell me you want me to go from living into whatever to something to a fucking trash can? You know what I'm saying? Like that shit don't make sense to me. You want me to change my entire lifestyle because you can't understand that I came from something? Because you can't get the mentality that I have? You want me to always correct you? You want to be me? You got to use my shit? It's like, man, I'm telling you, man, it's like every day, that's what I'm talking about. I'm dealing with people that are not grown. Y'all got to be kids. It's like, and you can't see what you doing. You can't see none of the shit you doing. None of it. You haven't grown up yet. You'll put us through all this shit. And she, her son, get the fuck out of her. I can't continue to be in situations where I'm dealing with children. Y'all done took the whole situation of me, what I said on the show about Jamie. Why not just let that shit go? I know what the fuck they doing with this damn counseling. I'm gonna come sit on the porch with you. I'm gonna go. I already know y'all trying to do that shit. I ain't crazy. I'm gonna let you fly though. Every day y'all trying to make a fool out of me. Out of my situation, out of the shit I say. But every day you can't present me with a man. You can't present me with a fucking contract. You can't present me with no fucking money. You can't let my ideas flow somewhere else. You gonna take what you think it is and then make it into something else. I already know. Because Kunta said, no, she'll be famous when she die. That was what he said. That was a conversation between us. It's not supposed to be something that actually affects my fucking life. So you see, I'm always dealing with retardation. And it's like, when the fuck can I be able to get away from fucking retardation? Every fucking day, I'm dealing with people that don't have a brain. They don't use that. It's like you don't have your own fucking muscles. And it's not a diss. It's just like, when the fuck are you gonna grow up? I'm not a part of what you trying to do. Because that's not what I want. So you not presenting me with shit. You present me with shit from my past that you feel like needs to affect my fucking future, and it doesn't. Oh, she said she ain't got nobody. She don't want nothing. No, that's not what it was. That's not what that said. That's not what that was. You took everything and tried to encapsulate it into one thing, and that's not what's going on. And I'm not laughing. The ignorance that I'm in. All because a person can't recognize that they're not a man or a woman yet. You're not grown. And I'm not looking for no nigga to come save me. I'm looking for somebody to build with me. Not to sit up here and play games in my fucking life. Like I'm a fucking joke. I don't know what time in life when that happened. When that changed your fucking mind. But I'm not playing games. So I don't know, that just made a lot of sense to me. It's like, yeah, I see that. That's what I want. That's who I've been after. That's what I need in my life. I don't need no roundabout nothing. I need the nigga that's gonna be there for me. It's like y'all just wanted to, that's what y'all wanted to do. Y'all really didn't want to have control over me. That's all y'all ever wanted. Y'all got it. And now what? You got the control, now what you gonna do? Kill me? What you gonna do? Starve me to death? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Because it's just like death. You stole from me and then tried to use it on me. What you gonna do? What the fuck you finna do? Children. People who have not grown yet. Man, let me get the fuck up off this shit. Anyway, it's Shantae, Brown Sugar Talk on the Black Unicorn is telling you, just please have a good day and just realize that shit. Recognize what you're looking for. Recognize who you're looking at. Ain't nobody got, it's every day somebody want to play. All because of this fucking show. Even for all because you know some shit. That shit ain't me. That ain't me. Some of y'all too old, man. Get the fuck out of my life. Just stay away from me. If you ain't trying to bring me up and you steady trying to push me down, then what the fuck you here for?